Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel, where today I want to take a moment to discuss my plans to transition, why I'm transitioning, and why this is important to me, and why I'm glad I'm doing it. So, to start off, I have not yet started transitioning. Again, for those of you that have not viewed the God, tomorrow will be like what, the fourth live stream that I've done? Fifth. Fifth. Oh my god, fifth live stream. Uh, but for those of you that have not seen the other four, including the actually I should say sixth because I did that pre one, but anyway, for those of you that have not seen those, I am transgender, and I am planning to transition from male to female. Now, I'm not the only YouTuber that's ever done this either, by the way. There are other transgender YouTubers, so there's nothing wrong with that. Hell, Negative Legend is transitioning, and I remember when she came out and was saying she's going to be, and I was like, "You go, girl." I still watch your videos, so. But I am planning to transition. That is not anything I'm denying, because I have a butt ton of paperwork that I have to fill out uh, prior to my appointment on the 17th of April. Yeah, I have 7 pages worth of paperwork that I have to fill out just for my appointment, just for my doctor's appointment for this. So what am I going to be doing exactly? I am going to be undergoing hormone replacement therapy. Now, for those of you out there that don't know what that is, I will be getting, I don't know how it's going to happen with me personally, but I know there's several different options of it. There's either a pill, an injection, or a patch. So what it basically is I will be taking estrogen, and I will be having estrogen put into my body. Now, it is going to change me. There is no argument. I have known for 11 years that I have wanted to be a woman. Apparently a little longer than that, but I wanted to come out at 22. At 22, I knew flat out that I was transgender. I knew. But circumstances, unfortunately, at the time prevented me from coming out. I had family that would have just lost their shit over this. I had friends that, honestly, I probably would still have my friends because they've been extremely supportive of this, and I can't thank them enough for that. Really, I can't thank them enough for that. Jesus Christ, I really can't thank them enough for that. But that being said, above everything else, I'm doing this for me. For 33 years, I have not felt right in my body in any way, shape, or form. And when I was in high school, it just really hit its apex for me. I was uncomfortable in the locker room changing. I did not like the thought of, everybody's this and that. Yes, I'm still attractive to women, and I will explain a lot of this. Just give me a minute. I want to get the backstory on this. So, high school's where it kind of hit its apex, and then when I went to tech school and I was able to research a little more in between projects, and when I would get there early in the morning and quick check my email because I had to set up an email um, to get like notifications from the one teacher. Yeah, it was fun. And I didn't have internet at home yet. I look, that's actually when I got my Gmail, but still. I basically just looked up what I could about hormone replacement therapy, surgeries, and stuff like that. So, what's going to be happening to me? Essentially, I'm going to be going through a second puberty. And yeah, for those of you that have already beaten that bastard down. I'm going back for round 2. Because the first time it ended with puberty kicking my ass and me having to stay as a guy. This time around, I'm going in prepared. And puberty, I'm going to make it my bitch. Because I am planning to transition. Am I any different than I was before? Hell no, I am not. Still hate SpongeBob SquarePants to a fucking T. Can't stand the little yellow tampon alternative. Still hate Teen Titans Go. Cartoon Network can blow. Disney can suck it. And Nickelodeon can bite me. I am still a complainer of videos. I am still a hater of movies that have no purpose in being made. I am still the same individual that I was since I started my channel way the hell back. God, I actually started doing comedy on here. So what does that tell you? Like, way the hell back. Still the same person. Still the same individual. The only thing that's going to change about me is how my body is going to be. Now, if you notice, I have boobs. These aren't real. These are breast forms, and I have explained that in videos. These are breast forms, because for the longest time, I honestly thought I could just be good with just being a cross-dresser. Just like, you know what, I can be a cross-dresser. I was trying to find a decent paying job, hoping that maybe YouTube would take off, and I could do YouTube full-time, and I could afford a house or an apartment. Hell, I would have just taken a rinky-dink trailer and been happy. I don't need a hell of a lot to be happy. So, but yeah, I, beyond a doubt, would have just lived as a cross-dresser for the rest of my life and be like, you know what, I'm content with this. However, and I want to stress the however part here, it kind of didn't feel right. Because at the end of the day, I still have to take these off because I can't sleep in these. They're not sleep safe. For those of you that don't know what that means, they're good for wearing during the day, but when you sleep at night, you toss and turn a little bit. You're more susceptible to tearing them. They're more susceptible to be punctured easier. Plus, you sweat more at night. True fact, you actually sweat more at night than you do during the day, even during the summer, because your body is now in like a recharge mode. So your brain is putting out chemical endorphins that put you into REM sleep. Your body is now burning calories, fixing itself, doing any minor repairs and adjustments. It is like a massive supercomputer, which we've yet to crack, but I'll get into that later. That being said, you sweat profusely at night. If you've ever woken up drenched in sweat, there you go. You sweat like a pig at night. It's true. So, needless to say, I would be drenched in sweat, and thus, you kind of get the picture here. Yeah. So, I can't wear these at night. When I want to say in the last 11 years, I have experimented with different ideas so that I could kind of sleep more in femme. So I could just, for me to get the whole, I can go to sleep and I can wake up the me I want to be. I used 8-pound medicine balls. I used beach balls. I used small rubber playground balls that I got from the Dollar Tree. I stuffed a really loose bra with like sheets and pillowcases just to give me something. And all of it basically led me to the same conclusion at the end of the day. I want to be a woman. And it's not just the sleeping thing. For me, it was 11 years. 11 years that I spent trapped and locked inside. There's a line from the song Out There from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm talking the animated one, not any of the other ones. Where Quasimodo is singing where his lines start in the song Out There, He sings, "Trapped behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me." For me, it was the same thing. I'm trapped behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people basically out around me. All my life, I sat here wandering alone. And that explains it. There's always been a woman inside of me. I have never felt right as a guy. When I was in school, and this is a true story, when I was in, I want to say middle school, actually early high school, it's like ninth grade, I was a freshman, there were things that were happening. We had, obviously, high school I have never denounced or denied that it is like a softcore porno. It is like late night 90s Fox TV. We're talking Dawson's Creek, Beverly Hills 90210. Just take out the rest of the plot and leave the cheese. That's the best way I can explain it. But you would have classmates that were just total idiots. You would have people that were, aside from the fact, just total morons. And at the same time, you had massive changes going on. Oh, well, so-and-so's getting a bigger butt. So-and-so's got bigger boobs. And you would notice these things. You would have to be around all these people for different classes. You could feel like you're changing. You're changing. When I was in middle school, I was going through puberty. My voice was cracking left and right. I felt weird and awkward, and we all have. In high school, dial that weirdness and that weird feeling straight up to 11. When I would come home, if I would have the house to myself for even just like, I'd say 20 minutes to an hour. This was usually like on a Friday for a little bit. I would basically quickly get in a little cross dress just to feel normal. Just to like wash away the I've had to be in disguise all day long, and this is how I feel. This is how I want to feel. And I feel so much better like this. And at the end of the day, that's what it was. Then I would change and have to go back to being this same person that I was to the eyes of everyone around me. I was a guy. I was 100%. Oh, you're male. There's no doubt about it in our mind. You are 100% male. When deep down, I knew I wasn't. I didn't feel right about it at all. But for the sake of everyone around me, I just dealt with it. See, when I was in high school, it would have been the early to mid 2000s. I graduated in 2007. It shows my age. The LGBTQ wasn't much of a thing back then. It was still living off of 90s stuff yet. In the 90s, there was little to no representation for gay, homosexuals, lesbians, transgenders, none of that. If there was, it was underground, like heavy underground. Like we're talking Civil War underground, Railroad underground. Nowadays, there's support groups. Nowadays, there's help. Back then, there wasn't. Nowadays, it's a little more commonplace. And I know, I avoid politics and religion on my channel, and I still will going forward. This channel is still going to be here. I do have a Jessica Charms channel, which is my female online persona. She has her own channel. She'll do whatever she wants on her channel. I will do my usual thing on this channel. But I just wanted to say, because I'm not ever going to hide this. This is who I am. I am going to be a woman. One way or another, I'm going to be a woman. So, for me, I never felt right in my body. Like, my classmates would be, oh, I got this cute pair of jeans. I was always overweight. I had to do my jean shopping at Kmart. They were the only place that had jeans that fit me. Now, happily, I could probably buy jeans at Walmart because I have lost weight. I've been buying like a lot of leggings and stuff. I just bought these today, by the way. They're for like, they were on sale and I got them for $1. They were on clearance. I love these things. I love them a lot. These things are so comfy. I don't even want to take them off. I love them. I really do. But I digress. So, oh yeah, that's a wig. Still don't have, my hair isn't very long yet. I'm still working on growing it out. But plus, I'll have to dye my hair anyway because I do kind of like this color. But anyway, getting off topic. Back to the topic. So basically, high school, I never felt right, and it continued into tech school. I never felt like my body matched how I felt inside. It's like, okay, so here's me. I don't feel right, but for the sake of everything around me, I don't understand it. I can't figure it out. I'm too busy having to deal with school, with stress, teachers, driving back and forth, dealing with this crap, looking, hopefully I can find a job. I don't know. Student loans will be coming due then. All this other crap. That was all back 2007, 2009, in there. From 2009, pretty much straight up to last year, was the thoughts never left my mind. They stayed. They were just there in my mind for eternity. And I knew I didn't feel right. I would sleep at night not feeling right. And for me, I wanted to go to sleep, and I kind of hoped that it would be like a magical wish thing where like I would go to sleep and then during the night something would happen. I'd wake up the next morning and I'd wake up as a woman. And I'd just be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'd be so happy. Yes, I know it's stupid to think, but truth be told, that's what it was for me. Um, and in all honesty, that is kind of what I'd hoped for the longest time. That I would like just go to sleep, I'd wake up, and I would be me. Now, yeah, I told you like different names. I thought about going by like Veronica at one point. I was like, no, I didn't like any of the just gender, just gender change your actual name. I didn't like that. I'm not. I don't want to be called Andrea. I don't want to be called, well, I'm known as Andy by a few people. They do call me Andy, and there are a couple people that I am still gonna let call me that after I transition and everything's said and done. Because one, I know that it'll come from a place of love. Two, I want this to be about as easy for them as it's gonna be, and this is gonna be difficult for them to begin with. And three, honestly, I'll give those two a pass. It won't bother me because it's a nickname. That's what I got it as a nickname anyway. But so from 2009 to 2022, I just still felt awkward and wrong. I would still look up like, okay, there's this and this. I would still watch TV shows. For me, I would look at like anime characters and TV shows, cartoons, stuff like that, and I go, I really like that outfit. Oh, that's really cute. Now, to be fair, and like I said, I'm still the same person. I'm just finally coming out of my damn shell. Well, let me phrase it. I'm brushing off what's left of the shell and I'm walking on the sand. Because in 2022, I met somebody online and they really helped to crack the shell. Beforehand, I like to think of it as like a turtle. Like, I was literally just a turtle that just crawled up in the shell and just stayed there. The world's too scary. I don't want to go out yet. I want to be me, but I can't go out there. And then I ran into this person online. And I'm still friends with her. I'm still friends with her to this day. And she really helped me a lot. I thought if I would want to transition that I would have to undergo psychotherapy, where they were going to basically tell me, this isn't for you. This isn't right. You don't need this. No, no, no. This is, no, you're just having a problem in your head. Here, let's just talk. Sit on my couch. Tell me what happened to you as a child to make you think you want to be this way. Because a lot of the information that we've gotten over the years is from people that just want to sweep it under the rug and make it go away. But my friend told me about how she did it, and I was like, I don't have to go through this entire, like, okay, I don't mind dressing as a woman. And I don't mind. In fact, I actually dress as a woman underneath my male clothes when I go to work. I say, hell, just underneath my clothes, period. I bought panties. I have bras. I wear sports bras. I actually have a front clothes bra and a back clothes bra that I wear to work. So I dress as a woman to work. It's just, you can't tell because everyone's different. And that is a good thing. That being said, though, when I talked with her, she brought to my attention that, you really don't need to go through all that. Because how she did, I'm like, so you went through like an entire year of therapy, you dressed like 1 year, like going to therapy every day or every week, 1 year dressed as a sexual. She goes, no. Just informed consent. I went in, they did some lab work, walked out with a prescription, and I started my hormone replacement. This busted my shell wide open, and in all honesty, it's helped me out a lot. I'm not comfortable being a guy. When I was in high school, the last thing I tried to really, because if you ever remember the story, I tried to reinvent myself in 10th grade. I called myself Fancy Feast. And for those of you that did not ever see that video where I explained it, this is the last and final time I will ever do it. I swear to God. I hate doing it. It was a mistake when I did it in high school, and it's a mistake now, but I will do it anyway. So in high school, in 10th grade, I tried to reinvent myself with the persona of Fancy Feast. And my thing was, everyone wants a piece of Fancy Feast. Exactly how I did it. When I was in 11th grade, I took weightlifting. I literally took weight training. And I'm like, the world wants me to be a guy. Okay, I'll be a guy. And I tried doing weight training just to get some semblance of, like, maleness that I was supposed to have. And, I mean, okay, I'm not, for the record, I'm not a girly girl. Like, I'm not one that's going to go to the mall, go shopping. Okay, well, I actually do like finding clothes, and I am good at bargains. This is like $5. These were $1. I bought a sports bra for $3. So, yeah, I made an entire outfit for under $10. It's shopping clearance sections. But then again, I've always been good at bargain hunting. My mom taught me how to do that. But I'm not a girly girl. I'm not gonna sit at home on a Friday night, paint my nails. I'm not gonna read gossip magazines and go, oh my God, they're like so hot. No. God, no. But at the same time, I'm not a manly man. Like, I'm not gonna go out and kill a bear with my bare hands and, start a fire just by rubbing two sticks together really fast and really strong. No. I'm a gamer. I like anime. I'm an otaku. I'm an otaku. That's who I am. Jessica is not going to be any different from that. She's an otaku. She's me. I'm an otaku. I'm into otaku stuff. I am into, that's what I'm into. I'm an otaku. I'm into Japanese culture. I'm a gamer. I love anime. I read manga. I love watching YouTube videos. I love comedies. I love Ready Player One. It's one of my favorite movies. In fact, I might actually get a chance to rewatch it again this weekend. Go figure. I really do love that movie. That's who I am. But I just want my outside to match my inside. So I can feel right. Because I don't feel right. I know a lot of people were like, but you were in love, right? Yeah, I was. I'll never deny that. In fact, I kind of still am. That's a whole nother subject. I don't want to get into it right now. For the love of God, if you heard that part, just ignore it. I will explain some other time, or if you really want to know, DM my sorry butt over on Twitter. Because I ain't explaining it here. That happened. That happened. Mm-mm. That being said, like I said, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, I essentially just want to feel correct. Like, beyond a doubt. I know that I'm not perfect. I know that I'm not great. I know that I'm not the greatest of all people. But at the same time, I'm not a loser. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not some creepy individual that's just a weird-ass person that doesn't want to do shit. Still the same person, just I want to feel right, basically. So, general questions that usually get asked when someone comes out as transgender. Happily, I will admit, I have told 4 of my coworkers so far. Now, granted, one of them's leaving in a few weeks. He'll actually be leaving for a better job, bastard. I think one's going to be going home for summer vacation, and that's going to leave like 2 people that'll be left that actually know. So, yay! But I do have to tell the one manager, and I was told which one to kind of go and tell, and I just have to, I guess, see when she's going to be on. I'll ask my friend. See when she's going to be on so I can talk to her, but that's a whole another can of worms. It's another reason why I want to find a job I can do from home, because then I can just work from home, pull my laptop out, go to work, and yeah, I never have to leave this bed, basically. Because this is where I would work. This would be my office. I never have to leave my bed. This is what I want to do. I never want to leave my bed. I love this bed. This is the most comfortable bed in the house, and it's finally mine. It's all mine. 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 Did I mention that it's mine? Because it's mine. Anyway, some of the usual questions that are asked are you gay? No. I am not gay. Just because I'm transgender, just because I want to live as a female, does not mean in any way, shape, or form that I am attracted to men. I want that on the record. Right here and right fucking now. I still find women attractive. Okay, those 5 words. That whole phrase. In fact, I even find some trans women attractive. I am not gay. Okay? I still look at clothing catalogs. I look at the models in like magazines and go, oh, she's really cute. I don't look at, I don't look at like male models and think, oh, he's hunky. No. No, it still does nothing. Still attracted to women. Will be. Either cis female or trans female. Still attracted to women. What am I planning to do? Hormone replacement therapy. Top of my list. Because I have an appointment on the 17th of this... of April. I should just say April. Because I might try to get this up tonight. And it might go up this weekend. I don't know. But April, basically. April. 17th of April. Hopefully... And we say this from the greatest portion of my mind. Hopefully, I can start my hormone replacement therapy on the 17th, or I'll at least know if I can or not. Because if I can't, I'm going to be a little devastated. Because I really, really, really want to start. 11 fucking years. I'm not even joking. 11 years. Okay? 11 years. I'm ready to start. Okay, I am ready to start hormones. I am ready to finally start living my life the way I want to live. 11 fucking years that I could have been who I want to be. Yeah, go figure. That being said, what am I all planning? Hormone replacement therapy. I am going to be getting breast implants because I have always wanted big boobs. I know, big shocker, right? Oh, you really want big boobs. Oh. Hear me out. My mom had big boobs. My aunt had big boobs. They got theirs by having kids. I can't have kids. I do not have a uterus. I do not have ovaries. I do not have a way to have a child. I cannot have a child in here. There is no child that can be put into here that I can hold, love, and watch grow and then have it come out. Okay? That's not possible yet. I say yet, science is advancing, but I can't be a mom. And that's how they got their boobs, was because they became moms. That being said, I am going to be getting breast implants. That is on my list. Like, any surgical procedures I want to have done. Breast augmentation is on my list. What's my goal size? This is where I start freaking people out, but I have my reasons for it, and scoff if you will, but remember, I'm not doing this for anyone but me. Nobody's holding a gun to my head and saying, you have to do this. You need to transition. You need to get big boobs. You need to... I don't see anybody. I don't see nobody but me. Because I'm doing it for me. My goal size is 6,000 cc's. That's my goal size. To put that in perspective, 125 or 250 cc's is equal to about a cup of rice, give or take. I have a conversion around here somewhere because you can make implant sizers, and I have a conversion chart around here somewhere, but I just don't have the way to actually get the rice right now without breaking the bank. I'd have to buy like a 10-pound bag of rice. So my goal size is 6,000 cc's. That's cubic centimeters. I have a maximum size goal that if I were to, like, let's say I get them, okay, and I get them filled up because I'm planning to get tissue expanders. So basically there'll be ports like, I guess, if I'm right, it'd be like right around here. They'll just stick a needle in then and they'll slowly pump them up and make it bigger. Let's say one morning I wake up, I look down, and I'm like, really wish I would have gotten you girls a little bigger. My maximum goal size, the goal size that I am the most comfortable with, like, this is all the bigger I am going to go, not a centimeter more. 8,000. So my goal size is 6,000. The max that I am willing to go. Because I feel like it'll still be normal. I can still function. And it won't be, like, massively uncomfortable. Because, honestly, I like big boobs. So I'm just getting that out there. But the maximum I am willing to go is 8,000 cc's. Now, to put that into perspective, look up Keisha Evans and Lily 8K. They're two very popular, I want to say, women that have gotten breast augmentations. Keisha Evans has regular CC implants. She just has like regular saline implants that were just overfilled to 6,000 cc's. Lily 4K, on the other hand, does have expander implants, and they were up to 8,000. She did have 8,000 cc's in each. So when you see them, and then you look back at me, you'll go, you're insane. That's my goal size. There's nothing wrong with it. Everyone is... I said this many times, and I will stand by it. Everyone is different. No one is the same. If we were all the same, if we were all supposed to be the same individual, we would all be big gray blobs. There would be no individuality. I'm not doing this for anyone but me. Flat out, hands down, just me. I'm not doing this because so and so's like, oh, if you get big boobs, we'll give you like $50,000. No. I'm doing this for me. Because it's the body I've always wanted. It's the body I want to have. Am I still the same person? Yes. I think I've established that. I'm still the same person. Why? Because I just am. I still have the same mind. I still have the same heart. I still have the same thoughts, feelings, and emotions. I just want my body to finally match how I look, how I see myself. That's what I want. Next thing on my list of procedures, I am planning to get bottom surgery, which would be a vaginoplasty. Basically, taking Captain Winky and putting it inside me. It's not pleasant. It's not easy. Expensive as hell. And on top of that, there are usually risks involved, but there is that. Last thing on my list, because I'm not really concerned if I don't get hips. I'm probably going to get hips because my mom's pretty hippie and my aunt's pretty hippie. And they were hippie before kids. So I'm pretty sure I'm getting hips. Don't got to worry about that part. I don't got to get a butt job. I'm good with that. I might consider... Big might there. Big ass might there. I might consider getting, basically, small amount of facial feminization. And by that, I mostly mean, like, my nose, maybe my lips. That'd be about it. I'm not going to go to the nuts extreme that my friend did, because that was, like, her main surgery, just addressing her gender dysphoria. I was worried sick about her. I still am. I care about her a lot. I still do. Always will. But, yeah. What she did was she made an incision, like, up here. They pulled her face down. They moved her hairline. They yanked her face up. They did some brow shaving. She has eyelids now. She looks really cute. I don't want to show pictures. I don't want to, like, embarrass her, but she looks really cute. Basically, that's what, and I want to say this as calmly as I can, but that would be my sort of end goal, if you will. Like, that's the last thing I would consider getting done. I will gladly get my penis chopped off and my nuts chopped off. I would rather this be the last thing I have done, because this is going to be the most painful and the most time consuming. I'd rather save this for last, because I know what my friend went through. I saw her tweets. I talk with her every single day. Trust me. That's dead last on my list. And I only have like 3 procedures that I really want to do. That's dead last on my list. Am I thinking of Adam's apple shaving? Not really. It's called necklaces. They do a great job of hiding it. Lips getting puffed up. And keep in mind, this is all like proprietary based off of whatever hormones would do to me. Because going on HRT, it's going to redistribute fat in my body. Those of you that have ever seen a picture of me not like this, I'm a little chubby. I'm a little chubby piggy. So, yeah. There's a good chance that a lot of that fat's going to rearrange pretty quick. That being said, that's what my plan is. That's my goal. I know that this is not something that a lot of people were expecting to hear. I know I had like a lot of like, oh my god, what the hell moments when I did the second live stream. But I'm transgender. I'm never going to deny that. I'm proud to be transgender. I have met a lot of great people since I came out as transgender. We're not a disease. We're not a plague upon the earth. We're the same people we were. I'm the same person I was. I'm the same person that has ranted about SpongeBob, ranted about Teen Titans Go, ranted about the god-awful Lightyear movie, which I called, by the way, that it was going to fail. I have more rant videos that I'm willing to do and more fun to have yet. But beyond a shadow of a doubt, this is who I am. I'm not going to change that. Not for the world. I'm going to be a woman. Come hell or high water, I'm going to live as a woman. Even if I have to just cross-dress for the rest of my life. If I can't get on hormone replacement therapy, I'll be a cross-dresser. I'll be a cross-dresser for the rest of my life. I'll get breast implants and live as a guy with massive boobs. I will figure something out. Because I am way more comfortable like this than I have ever been in the last 33 years of my life. I am way more comfortable like this. And at the end of the day, that is what matters to me the most. So, till next time, everybody, I'm out of here. Bye.